from the video on CERN, we have had overwhelming responses, comments coming in with feedback from all types of people, from all walks of life, from all over the world, you all. This is wonderful to go through the comments. I couldn't finish reading them all. Well, they're nice. They're nice. It's good to be able to have a conversation about what's going on because we all have experienced a lot of change that has occurred. Uh, and specifically around that time stamp, around the 2016, hello there, Apple Brooks, honey, around the 2016 and stuff, all of that, you all. So yeah. And if you have not went to that last video, I would encourage you to go check out the comment section. It's really good. I love it. I do to go through and read all of them, all the comments and all the responses. There's so much information that's packed in there, and I really do feel that our world changed. I know my world like did a flip-flop back in around 2016, and I saw someone on here, their whole entire town, the lives of everyone in their town just literally flip-flopped like that. It changed. I think, I don't know how many thousands of people's lives on that, during that time period and stuff. But this going on with CERN, I think it has rippling effects all over the world. I really do. And all you have to do is just read the comments and the experiments and stuff going on. And I saw somebody said, well, the white hats have already taken control of the CERN. I don't know about that either, but thank you for that comment because, you know, we don't hear a lot of the things that are out there that are being said from different points of view. It's when you have people from different points of view sharing, I think it's wonderful. It is so wonderful, y'all. Happy 4th of July. Even if we are in a different world. Um, you know, I also remember hearing a video, not a video, hearing from my one friend, Dave. It was several years back that he felt that our planet had got towed to the planet of, to the Nibiru system. Our planet literally got, you know, towed over there. You know, they just took it. Um, when he told me that, I thought that sounds kind of far-fetched because everything was so strange. But is it far-fetched? I don't think it is. Somebody said, Gina, that would be great if you had got on here and you did a video and we were all there walking on, on your porch, drinking your tea with wind chimes. 2016 was the beginning. That's right. That's exactly right, Nauruka. Me too. And I look back on those at that time step and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I cannot believe what happened. So if it happened to you, the strange occurrences, like somebody, there's a lots of references to Stranger Things. I think I might have watched a piece of Stranger, whatever that series is, but that's about it. That's right, you all. That's right. Wonderful, rising energy in my cup of tea. There is a movie, Traveling. Yeah, Traveling, you all. So it's okay. It's all right. It really is. It's going to be okay, you all. The raising awareness is the key to prepared, to being prepared in order to, you know, face each and every moment and every day of our lives. It is to try to make it a better day. It is. Yes, good morning. Um, well, every day is a good morning, regardless of any like holiday they add to it. Hello there, Susan B. Honey. Yeah, we are all under attack at various degrees. That's right, Christina Faith. I believe it. I really do. And you just got to fight back. It's spiritual warfare. It's interdimensional warfare. And if, yeah, there's a lot of comments saying, you know, people, this is not my home. This is not, this earth is not my home. And, you know, it's a deep-seated feeling in a lot of people. It really is. And I don't think it is our home. Well, it's our home now, and we've got to make the best of it in this present moment. We do, you all. So I really do. I want to thank you all for all that, the feedback. The feedback is wonderful because when you put your feedback on there, when you comment and you share what you know, really, it solidifies and it validates what everyone else is sharing too. So it's wonderful. It's really big time wonderful. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness. Good morning. That's right, you are. Good morning. That's right. That's right, you are. I can't really drink my tea and talk on here at the same time, but that's okay, you are. And then I also read, well, if our world has literally, our real earth has been destroyed, and we're in this parallel world within blending in with an alternative self, it does sound plausible. It sounds very plausible. And I guess maybe this world spins a little bit faster than our other world because there's not enough time in a day. There really isn't. There's not enough time in a day to get everything done. I read some comments where they say, have you noticed when you watch media and stuff, there's stuttering that's going on, repeating and things like that. That what really got me back when that started, 3 things you need to know. It was every news channel, everything. And I thought, why are they saying that? Even the contemporary alternative music channels were saying that. I said, this sounds really strange. And I noticed that when they had fundraisers on these alternative channels, one channel will do their fundraiser. When that one's done, the other one will do their fundraiser. When that one's done, the other one will do their fundraiser. And then you would hear one song playing on one radio station, and you'd hear the exact same song maybe a few seconds behind on the other radio station. I thought, I think they're all one together. But yeah, 3 things you need to know, and it keeps repeating and repeating. Are we repeating and repeating life, you all? We could be. We could be repeating and repeating. Uh, yeah, we got a high heat advisory day too. We do. One thing we do know, our world has changed, and it literally does feel like it's been turned upside down, that it's the opposite. It's like the Alice in Wonderland. And it is. It's wrong becomes right, and right becomes wrong. All of that. Did you see that flash that happened right there? Thank you, Anaruka. Yeah, all of that, you all. It's very different now. And we gotta keep with it. We do. We gotta keep with it, you all. Despite what's going on, we gotta keep pressing onward. We can make it. We can make it. Even if this is an alternative world, it's now our world too. It is. And if we couldn't make it, we would not be here. We wouldn't. And yeah, CERN. I also read where something like an animal or something got stuck in the CERN. I think I remember that years ago. Got stuck in there. It destroyed. Somebody said it destroyed a lot of the great big magnets and stuff inside that particle collider, and that CERN was indeed on top of the Apollyon area where Apollyon is, built upon it. And someone said, referenced CERN to being like the Tower of Babel. And they feel that there were some other references about comparing CERN to like quantum stuff, because we got all this quantum stuff coming on now, and it has the word quantum with it. There's so much. There's so much good comments there, so much information in the comments section, and they actually let the comments go in there. There's around 500 comments, and that's really wonderful. You all, please, if you got the time, go check out those comments there too. Read them. It's full of information. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Super cool. Second being follows first. Watch your video, Gina. Watch your video again. Mike, honey, what video are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. What video are you talking about? Oh, that's right. The things you've seen before. You've seen it in other places. I'm gonna get a drink of my tea while I've got this right here, you all, just for 1 second. I might have 2 drinks of it. I really might. Okay, after the Babs. Carob, okay. Mm. Many particle colliders. Yeah, I've heard there's like around 35 scattered throughout the world of these particle colliders. Um, oh, I did. Thank you. It's a lot of work, still ongoing. We're not done. You know, it's as with anything, little by little, you build. You do. Little by little, you take the time and you just keep improving. You want to improve. You don't want to let something not improve. If you've got the ability, the knowledge to build, which requires work, not just talk, you just do it. You do. Um, it is, and it's not a virtual reality. At least I think it isn't. But it's okay. It is. Look at that one cloud that just like showed up all of a sudden. I'm not going to be on here that long at all, you all. I'm not. Don't want to take up too much of your time. And then time, if it really does feel like it has sped up. Yes. Um, you love my laugh. Well, I like to laugh. I'd rather laugh than cry. Unless it's a really happy cry. Yeah, that's right. They are beautiful looking. And yes, Jenna, you captured just, that's great. Yeah. So yesterday was the CERN thing, since it was already that different day over there in Switzerland. And really, truly, if it is setting over the Apollyon, centered over it, that's place in Apollyon, the deep pit to the underworld, that's a scary thought. It really is a scary thought. We know that a lot of the important structures of the world, they are placed upon certain ley lines, certain important ley lines, because of the energy associated with them. And a lot of you all may not know, but yesterday, my vehicle, when I was coming up through this forestry, I come up through it every time we have to leave. We have to go down through this forestry when we drive east. It's a dangerous, dangerous area. It's where 3 counties converge. Right there, it's called 3 County Hill, because it's a dead zone too. So many wrecks have occurred there, but you got to stay in your lane when you come up the hill, because the hill literally goes like this. It curves and then it curves back like a snake. You can't see over the tip. And when people are coming from the going east, they need to stay in their lane, but oftentimes they go fast and they swerve over halfway into the other lane because they want to take up the rest of the road, and they don't slow down. So when I was in my vehicle on this 3 county convergence, where literally, and I'm picturing it as if ley lines were converged, a lot of energy there, a lot of negative energy, because a lot of accidents and stuff occur there. It's very, very dangerous. This lady came in this vehicle, and I go slow in my lane. She's coming over the hill. She's right there halfway in my lane, and I slow down. It's almost to a halt. I move my vehicle over to my lane a little bit further, because you can't move it too far, because there's enormous ditches. There's great big water that streams all through there. And then she goes on her way, but my car, as soon as I stopped it, it died on me. It died completely, and I put it in park. It wouldn't start. It just go da 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 da. I think of all the places you got me setting right here. And these 2 men got out of their vehicle who had parked behind, said, "Are you okay?" I said, "My car won't start." And he goes, "We got to get you off this hill." So the one guy gets in the car, another guy comes up, and this lady from behind, she drives up in this this real nice vehicle. If she ever sees my vehicle, she was a wonderful lady. She grew up around here, but she was checking on her father. Um, she said, "I will give you and your daughter a ride to wherever, if you need to make a cell phone." I said, "Because I can't even get a signal. Nobody can, because it's so dead." So we got in the vehicle. She brought me home, and I called the tow company. He goes, "Oh, you're on that 3 county hill." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "That's where all the 3 counties emerge." It's like converge. It's like a convergence. It's like this right here. This line right here, where this bush is. Let me see it. Right in this area. I stood there and I took the pictures of the observatories when they shut down back in 2018. It was around September, and it was like these ships were on the side of the sun. It's where three of my ley lines in my um, yard, they converge right there in that spot. So there is energy. But he came, and we got back here to with my other vehicle, the men were gone. My vehicle, they rode the vehicle backwards to the side of the opposite road, and they were gone. I thought, I'm going to thank them. They disappeared. Somebody said, well, Gina, they might have been angels. But yeah, there, and there was like a psychic who lived in that area right there. And I really do feel like some kind of energy there, especially when you have 3 counties all in one location, and it's a dead zone. And it's like right in the middle of a national forestry. Um, and my car decides to go boom. And what happened was, it was like one fuse went out. Um, and I put the fuse back in, and after my vehicle got back in my driveway, and it fired right up. But why would I have to stop right there on that 3 county hill? There's this other thing too. We talk about energy. The towman said, I don't know how I'm gonna get you out of here. He goes, this is so dangerous. I don't even, I said, do you need me to go to the hill with my other vehicle? And he goes, yeah, stop the traffic. I get up there to the top of the hill, and my daughter is still sitting in the car. I pull way up on the top, and I'm telling the people, slow down. There's a tow truck right at that bend, or, they're gonna slam right into it. So they did. And then the traffic wasn't coming, it wasn't coming from the east, but all of a sudden, I'm up there, and this great big red pickup truck comes barreling up the hill, and my daughter is in the car. He's not slowing down at all. I remember waving my hands, running to the back of my Jeep, putting my hands up and telling him to stop. He's got a big smile on his face. I'm thinking, no, you're not going to ram into the back of my vehicle with my daughter in there and kill her. But he did. He came barreling up that hill in a great big red pickup truck. He slowed down, moved around, and just smiled, laughed as he went by. Just like that, you all. So yeah, but that right there got me. I said, no, you're not taking my daughter out. You're not. But yeah, you all. That's inner turns, opening up these portals and all of this stuff. I didn't mean to go on about that, you all. I don't. But I had angels watching out for me. I had people. I did. Very, very kind people. The lady said, just pay it forward. I said, I absolutely will. And I do, you all. Pay it forward. Because there's still a lot of nice people in this world, a lot of good people. Like you all, like me, like that lady. There's more of us, I believe, than them. There is. Otherwise, we'd be far outnumbered. And we know we're not. And even though we may not have we may not have beings with physical bodies, we do have angels, guardian angels watching over us and other people. Even though CERN may have opened up a portal, just like you got some negative stuff coming in, bad energy, bad spirits or whatever, you got good that can come through also behind them on their tails. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, everyone. So the comments there were wonderful on that video of CERN. It was. And it is something important, because, why do you need to have a great big particle? And the one thing I didn't like when I opened up that article is they're talking about the God particle. When they originally wanted to talk about it, the man in charge wanted to call it the you-know-what, the God. They said, no, it might be offensive, so they changed it to God. Just that mere thought of saying that like that. I said, no, I'm God, no, I'm going to address this. I'm going to show the CERN and the energy behind it. Now, I'm sure they have good experiments that they do, but then you don't dump millions and billions and billions and trillions of dollars into something that is colder than space, colder than space. This would be like a black budget. And then you're up to no good resurrecting the dark powers of ancients, of the ancients. Yeah, that's right, you all. Oh, angels last night. That's wonderful. It is, you all. Hello. So yeah, I am gonna, let me have another cup of tea. I'm gonna have another drink of my tea. Uh, Jaquetta Payne, creating and destroying. That's exactly right. Creating and destroying. Yeah, that's right, you all. You know, and if you pray, pray. And you know, there is armor that we can put on. We can be protected with spiritual armor. Okay, we can, and through meditation, and we can keep all the negative away to the best of our ability. Don't even give it the energy at once. When things like something like that, uh, I was sitting there thinking, what if this occurred, like me getting my car stopped on that three-county hill where counties converged together with all that energy? I thought, would someone else, would that had frazzled them for the rest of their day? And it probably would have at the mere thought, but I thought, no, I'm not. I got this. Okay, I've got this. We can do it. And we did it. It didn't frazzle my daughter either. She was just calm. But yeah, you all, we got to stay calm in the storm. That's the whole thing. Stay calm during the storms of life because you can weather them. You really can. And it's okay. It is all right. It's all right. I am going to go. I just wanted to get on here and thank you all so much for all the overwhelming responses in the comment section of that video under CERN, because there is so much information in there, so much knowledge, and it really does. It validates other people's, is what it does. I probably need to knock that down. Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday, Danny. Yeah. If you're having a birthday, anniversary, anything like that, happy birthday and happy anniversary. Yeah. So I'm going to go. You all, please give this video a thumbs up and check out those comments. I'm going to make sure I have time to read all the comments as they come in because it's wonderful. It really is. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And it's all right. We're going to make it. Love you.